What happened with the new executive order didn't exactly fix the defect that was in the first one. Essentially what you have is you still have a blanket ban against entry from people who are from 6 different nations. It used to be 7. But the biggest problem with that is that you have an order that's discriminating against people based upon their nation of origin or based upon their religion. Back in 1965, there was a decision by Congress to say we're no longer going to discriminate against people based upon their nation of origin, and that's specifically in the immigration law. So the problem with these executive orders is that it's taking us back to pre-1965 because it's putting out actual countries and saying all of these people are presumptively terrorists, and that's a problem. 75 years ago, you had another disenfranchised group where nobody was speaking up for them, and that was Japanese Americans here. And so I just feel very strongly that today in 2017, we've got to speak up. There are no boundaries to this order. So unfortunately, if there is no check against what the president can do in an executive order, there's nothing that stops him from expanding the order further or extending it and saying, well, it's 120 days, we'll do another 120 days, and then all of a sudden it's permanent. If we're going to have national security, and that's super important, we just can't have it under a framework where people from a certain nationality are excluded. That's just something that I don't think any of us on our watch want to be saying that we stood by and were silent when that was going on. There's more neutral language, but I think one of the key issues that we have is that what courts can do is they can look at the history that led up to this point. And so the problem is that as much as you can try to clean up the language that's in the new order, you still have all of the president's statements in 2015, 2016, 2017, his surrogates, all saying this is a Muslim ban. And so you can't erase that. And so to continue on with this just isn't the right way to go.